Okay, guys, let's do this. There is this story is a little bit simpler than what I expected it to be. I expected like branching off points and stuff. It doesn't seem to have that. I first thought that the second part was going to be the Persona 3 characters, but it makes more sense for it to be Sho and Adachi-san on that side. And now that I think about it, I think Adachi was the DLC story. If you bought him, you got his story, so maybe it's just Adachi. I don't know. Then again, if you did Adachi or Sho, you pretty much see a lot of the other ones, so I guess you don't really need two, do you? Then again, with the Persona 4 Arena, they're before Yu, Chie, Yosuke, and Yukiko were basically the same thing, so it's the very style is different. Okay. Well, I wasn't really paying attention to me fighting, but we beat him. The Minazuki version, anyway. Strike with all my strength behind it. It hits Minazuki and he hunches over. I take my sword back in my hand and swing it with all the power I can bring to bear. Minazuki's knees buckle and he falls to the ground, or so it seems.
What?
Minazuki won't fall. He supports his trembling legs with his own arms and keeps glaring at me as he tries to ready his sword again.
I'm not done yet. Minazuki, why are you trying to grant Sho's wish? A foolish question. I awakened within this boy. It's only natural for me to grant his desires.
Though he'd kept a cool head thus far, Minazuki barks his response at me. He keeps trying to stand despite his injuries, and all I see is the strong will of someone determined to protect what's important to him. Minazuki, you still don't understand? You're just like us.
Minazuki, you are strong, but you don't realize it either. Your strength.
Ooh, okay, this might be a branching thing. It's founded on the strength of your bonds. It was founded on your burden of solitude. Well, it's the bonds between him and the other Sho.
It's founded on the strength of your bonds. I don't know exactly what you are. Since you were born from a plume of dusk, maybe you really are a shard of one who brings about death. But no matter how you hurt, or how badly you're about to fall, the power that lets you stand up for someone else, that comes from bonds. Impossible. I am this boy's. No one lives alone. You protected Sho and supported him all this time. You should know that by now.
That's right, no one can live by severing ties with other people. If Sho doesn't know how to do this because of the life he's led, then we just have to show him how. I'm sure even Mitsuru-san and the other Shadow Operatives will accept Sho, just like they did with Labris. It's such a simple thing that even the fake Aiga-san figured it out, so there's no way that you can't see this, right, Minazuki?
I see.
What's with this sappy drama?
You're...
Aha! You must be Sho-chan's Minazuki-kun. You're disqualified from the P1 climax. Time for you to make your exit!
Kagutsuchi, you bastard.
Oh, Kagutsuchi.
Kagutsuchi?
Did you think I didn't know? Of course I did! I knew from the very beginning about your idea to use the power left inside Adachi Baby to suppress me!
So you deduced even that?
Oh, and...
The General Teddy before us. No, this thing that Minazuki called Kagutsuchi gives me a look that makes some explainable fear rise in the pit of my stomach.
You, Narukami! You defeated this fool, so you're the champion of the P1 climax! Congratulations! Your prize is your execution.
I thought as much. Oh.
Hmm?
It happened all in the blink of an eye. Minazuki, who should have been behind me, disappeared, and in the next instant, he was closing in on General Teddy. And then the blade he was holding was run through General Teddy's body.
Ow! What do you think you're doing?
What do you intend to do with this boy, Kagutsuchi?
What am I going to do? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to kill him. I'll grant that brat you're so fond of what he wants. A world of solitude. But I'll be the only one there. It will be a world all for myself, where only I exist.
Oh, General Teddy's mannerisms change, and he effortlessly hoists up Minazuki, who just pierced him with his blade. This ominous, hate-drenched voice sounds like it's coming from the depths of hell. What in the world is this thing?
This body had reached its limit anyway. It's only a fate made with shadows, after all. It was never meant to support itself for long.
Oh.
Fortunately, a horde of shadows to create a vessel, and persona fragments to control it have been gathered.
What?
Well done, my puppet. It is thanks to you that everything came together so splendidly. All that's left is to fuse that brat with the shadows as a base, and then devour the persona fragments to inhabit my new corporeal form. You, Narukami. I was born when this town was enshrouded in fog. I have quite the connection with all of you.
What?
I pay no heed to others. I am the collective will of those who abandon all connections and strive to live only for themselves. I will incinerate everything. I will rob, murder, trample, and cast you humans down into the depths of despair. My name is Hino Kagutsuchi, one who kills all who live in this world.
What called itself Hino Kagutsuchi laughs, and then a scarlet fog, incomparably thicker than before, pours out of General Teddy's body. The fog enters the helpless Minazuki through his eyes, ears, mouth, and wounds as he sustained during the battle.
Bastard. Show!
As I try and rush over, General Teddy's body, which is now an empty husk, turns into a black chunk of shadow and starts to bubble as it disintegrates. At the same time, what used to be Minazuki turns its evil red gaze towards me.
How I love to hear that cry, you Narukami. What do you think? I had lent this brat my power, but my full presence is a bit different. You're Kagutsuchi!
It has immense power, far beyond what Sho used when I faced him. My entire body has been crushed against my will, and my joints scream out in pain. Even my lungs are compressed, preventing me from breathing normally.
Don't worry. I won't let you die so quickly. You will live to witness my advent, and will be the first sacrifice to my power. I won't let you do this! Your nerve astounds me, but I wouldn't be so sure. Your allies are about to be overwhelmed by the flood of shadows. You all fought so long within this red fog, just as I planned. You are exhausted to your very souls. You have no hope of defeating me now. My first puppet was quite useful for that purpose. I had directed it at you with the aim of harvesting your personas, but... You mean Labrys? Ah, is that what you call it? Had I taken your shadows from my own, their own wills would have been even less obedient than I required. I learned that in the previous battles. Thus did I prepare this fog and my new scheme to carve away at your personas. Personas are the suppressed strength of heart. Nothing is better suited to suppress the will of shadows than that. So that's why!
Well,